everyone, I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur. And so Diddy has just been hit with another lawsuit, and this one is by a producer on his latest album. Let's get into it.
This is from a male music producer named Rodney Jones. Now, his allegation is Combs forced him to solicit sex workers and underage girls for sex. Okay. But also him and groomed him to have sex with other men.
Hey folks, grab your popcorn because it seems like Brother Love, aka Diddy, might be in some deep water again this time. A fresh lawsuit just hit the scene, and it's not your typical legal drama. We're talking about a bombshell where some long silent male victims of Diddy have decided to spill the tea. Now, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill accusation. Oh no, it's way juicier. The accuser not only pointed fingers at Diddy for some unspeakable acts, but also dropped a bomb about a whole criminal enterprise Diddy was supposedly running. And you won't believe who's allegedly involved. Names were flying left and right in that lawsuit, and while some were covered up, others spilled out like hot gossip. We're talking Chris Brown, Meek Mill, Cuba Gooding Jr., oh, and let's not forget Diddy's own son, Justin Combs. Yeah, it's like a who's who of the entertainment industry. Now, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s name appearing out of the shadows is a surprise. The guy's been MIA for a while, but he's no stranger to wild antics and accusations. Here's the kicker. The accuser even dropped some photos of Diddy and Cuba together. And it doesn't end there. Young Miami. Yeah, she's in the mix too. Rumor has it she might have been dragged into recruiting other folks, both men and women. But wait, there's more. According to the lawsuit, she even got some of her family members involved. Now that's playing dirty. So buckle up, folks, because there's a ton to unpack here. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty details and see what this scandalous saga is all about.
We also have these really serious allegations that they were eliciting underage sex workers, bringing them across state lines, and RICO racketeering allegations, which mean in furtherance of a criminal enterprise that relates to drug use and the solicitation of sex workers.
So here's the latest scoop in the ongoing Diddy drama, and it seems like the sun might be setting on his empire again. The newest twist in the tale involves some serious charges that could potentially land Diddy in a whole heap of trouble. And not just trouble, we're talking about RICO charges. The kind that could have him saying goodbye to the glitz and glam and hello to a prison cell. Now, what makes this all the more interesting is the timing. Just a few days before this bombshell of a lawsuit dropped, Diddy was playing his legal cards, trying to brush off accusations from one of the women who claimed he did her wrong. He went to court, asking judges to toss out the case, insisting that she was lying and playing the victim card, saying he's been a casualty of cancel culture for the past few months. Classic Diddy move, right? But here's where it gets spicy. Before the judge could even take a peek at Diddy's attempt to clear his name, another lawsuit hit him square in the face. This marks the fifth legal mess he's found himself in since November. And hold on, this time it's not another female accuser stepping forward, it's a male producer. This producer guy apparently worked on Diddy's recent album, the Love Album, Off the Grid.
I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love Album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not.
This fresh legal turmoil is ignited by none other than Rodney, Lil Rod Jones Jr. He fired the legal cannon by filing a lawsuit on February 26th, and it's causing ripples in a New York federal court. Now, Jones spins a tale of spending more than a year living the high life with Diddy from September 2022 to November 2023. And if you take a quick peek at his Instagram, it seems like he's got the receipts. There's even a video of them pumping iron, probably on Diddy's yacht, way back in early 2023. Jones spills the beans in his lawsuit, claiming that during this time rubbing elbows with Diddy, he collected a treasure trove of video and audio footage. And here's where it gets spicy. He alleges that Diddy, along with his A-list pals and staff, were up to some serious illegal shenanigans. According to court documents snagged by Billboard, Jones accuses Diddy of crossing boundaries with inappropriate touching without the green light, drugging and threatening him, and attempting to rope him into these rumored encounters with other men. Yikes! But hold on, there's more. Diddy supposedly dangled the Grammy carrot in front of Jones, promising him the coveted trophy for his production work if he will taste the rainbow. Jones isn't holding back, and he's dropping some big names in this legal saga. Another Love album producer, Stevie J, finds himself in the spotlight as Jones claims he too was under pressure to join the rumored inappropriate sessions. According to Jones, Diddy was the puppet master, ordering him to scout for specific workers online and then coercing him into doing specific things for Mr. Combs' pleasure. Now here's where it gets even more intense. Jones details a shocking incident purportedly taking place in February 2023. Jones alleges that he woke up in a bed with no clothes on, feeling disoriented, and to his astonishment, he found himself surrounded by not only two workers, but also the man at the center of the storm, Diddy himself. Now, the plot thickens as Jones raises suspicions that something nefarious might have occurred the night before. The atmosphere is rife with uncertainty as Jones suggests that Diddy may have slipped something into his drink, adding an element of suspicion and raising eyebrows. And hold on tight because the lawsuit doesn't pump the brakes there. It spills the tea on several big shots, including higher-ups at a record label. Jones insists that these individuals enabled Diddy's antics. In this legal showdown, Jones argues that multiple defendants teamed up with Diddy, forming what he calls a RICO enterprise. Now, usually, RICO cases go after organized crime groups, and it seems like Jones is painting Diddy's empire with that brush. He even alleges that Diddy hired people to recruit workers and handle substances and weapons from his Miami mansion. Jones also spilled the beans in his lawsuit, alleging that Diddy and his crew kept him in check through threats, blocking his music scene entry, and not paying him for his album work. Despite producing 9 tracks for the Love album, Jones claims he hasn't seen a dime. But wait, there's more again to this spicy legal drama. But first, let's dive into those rumored FO sessions. Jones dropped a bombshell pointing fingers at none other than Cuba Gooding Jr., a buddy of Diddy. According to legal documents from TMZ, Jones claims Diddy introduced him to Cuba on a yacht, and things took a bizarre turn. Cuba allegedly made unwanted advances, crossing serious boundaries, and ordered his former girlfriend, Young Miami's cousin, to assault him. Jones even tossed in a photo of a hug with Cuba as supposed evidence.
Look at the way Cuba is looking at Little Rod. Look at the way he's looking at him. Like he about to devour him. That was moments before he was like, yo, get off of me.
Now this isn't a surprise since Cuba has faced similar issues before. Back in 2019, several women came forward, claiming Cuba acted questionably. However, this is the first time he's dealing with accusations from another man. In June 2019, things got serious for Cuba when he got arrested after an incident at a Times Square bar. He was accused of being too touchy with a woman. The legal drama didn't end there. He faced an additional charge but managed to avoid jail time by striking a plea deal. Thanks to the ASCA Act, the same law that allowed Cassie to sue Diddy last November, 2 alleged victims of Cuba recently came forward with a fresh lawsuit. With these new accusations, it raises questions about what brought Cuba and Diddy together. As for their response to Rodney Jones's lawsuit, Cuba hasn't addressed the allegations yet. On the flip side, Diddy's legal team wasted no time and denied everything, calling Rodney a liar on the prowl for a payday. But we all remember Cassie's lawsuit, right? Diddy initially denied everything, accused her of seeking money, but eventually settled out of court. Fans speculate that setting might imply guilt. Now, Diddy's ex, Young Miami, is named in the new lawsuit. Jones suggests she played a role similar to Ghislaine Maxwell, recruiting men and women into Diddy's FOs. According to Jones, Young Miami received a monthly fee from Diddy, tasked with bringing in more recruits. Word is Young Miami is freaking out and laying low because of these accusations. People are saying Diddy might not come to her rescue, and she could face legal problems too because of this. But with the things she's done, many fans aren't feeling sorry for her at all. The RICO stuff mentioned in the lawsuit adds an extra layer. It'll be intriguing to see how Diddy maneuvers through this legal labyrinth. Fans are buzzing with reactions, with some drawing comparisons to other high-profile cases. The anticipation is high, and the chickens have indeed come home to roost. One fan said Usher, Justin Bieber, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Meek Mill, Cuba Gooding Jr. have one thing in common, and that is P. Diddy. All of them have act out, especially against women. because they was traumatized by Diddy. Another person chimed in saying, Diddy's eyes and eyebrows look evil. It's horrific and sad that our entertainment industry is the gatekeeper for trauma at the expense of young souls that want to be performing artists. However, what's your take on this matter? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And as we anticipate further updates, be sure to subscribe and check out our additional videos for more intriguing drama that might have slipped under your radar.